Hey, I'm Kimberly Truong. I was the grand prize winner for short scripts in the 2020 Table Read My Screenplay competition. The ISA invited me onto the development slate, and now I'm a top 25 writer to watch in 2021. Very long story short, I was introduced to the Table Read My Screenplay competition through my friend who is a new emerging producer. And she actually told me about this competition and was like, hey, I think this is a great fit for you to submit your short film to. So I looked at the competition. It looked like a great one. It seemed to be a competition that judged me based off of my script and my script only. I love the fact that it had a cash reward because I'm actually applying my short script to different competitions as a way to help fund my film. So I got started in, I guess, the arts from basically high school, and I had a best friend in high school who tried out for the girls flag football team, and I thought she was so cool and so athletic, and I wanted to be just like her, but I am not athletic at all. And so I tried. I did not get on, but at the same time, there was a theater production being put on at my school. And so I auditioned for it and I got one of the lead roles. And I was just so excited. It was my first time ever doing anything acting or theater. And it was fantastic. I had the best time. And it really, as cliche as it sounds, I got bit by the acting bug. And I ultimately carried that with me through high school, into college, outside of college. Even after I graduated, I still kept doing theater. And then I started exploring film more and doing like random student films. And the funniest part, though, of this whole thing is that I've always been creative. Like, I've always loved writing. I loved it in high school, in middle school. I loved being a creative writer. And I even went to college for writing. My degree is literally in writing, not in any specific genre, but it's a literal writing degree. And I graduated college, and it's like I completely forgot about my love for writing. I don't know if like life took over, or you know how it goes. Like, this was also 2008, where it was the recession happening. It was very hard for new grads to find work. So it was a very stressful time. And I think I let a lot of my love for writing just fall by the wayside, not on purpose, but it's just the way it happened. And then I decided a few years later that I wanted to move out to LA because, I'm young. I want to be able to have an opportunity to really try my hand at working in this industry in whatever capacity that might be. I really also started getting into sketch comedy and improv, and where else to study with the best of the best other than LA, New York, or Chicago. And LA seemed like the best place for me to land because I had family and friends out here and it's warmer. So I just decided to bite the bullet and move out to LA. And I started taking classes at UCB, started taking sketch comedy writing classes, and that, funny enough, invigorated my love of writing again. I don't know if I don't know what it was, but in the back of my mind, I also had an idea for a TV show, and I was like, but I've never written a TV pilot before. Actually, I lied. I did write one as a group assignment in college as a part of a sitcom writing class that I did take. So I technically wrote one, but I didn't write the entire thing, and I had the help of like four other students, but I've never written anything on my own. And so being out here, it really just it really just made me refocus everything that I've been working on back into my writing. And I've really just been focusing on my writing since. And that is how we got here. Like, I wrote my first pilot maybe within a year of moving here, and just kept writing more and more and more and getting more experienced, exposing my work through competitions, through meetings, through managers and reps, and here we are. I mean, that was another shock. Like, it's like so crazy. I'm was extremely honored and delighted to be put onto this list of people. I mean, you go through this list and you've got all walks of life and people at different points in their career. And it's wild to think that I'm on this list with them. So it's been so cool to be able to share that with my network and be able to have that as a talking point in general meetings and, just feel like I don't know, feel like I'm making progress slowly but surely. Trust your gut. I have often, had an instinctual bad feeling about something or what have you, and didn't listen to it. And oftentimes your gut is right. It is okay to cut off certain people. There are people in the industry who will make themselves seem bigger than they are and seem like they know more than you and will question you, and you don't need them in your life. And so I would just tell my younger self, cut those people out of your life sooner rather than later, because um, you are also a person with experience, maybe not in this industry, but you have had a lifetime of experience and you've had work experience outside of this industry. And a lot of these things are parallel. So whatever is happening in the TV industry, whatever experiences you've had outside of the TV industry or film industry probably apply. People still want to be treated really nicely. People still want to be respected. People want to trust that you have an expertise or something great to offer them. So take that experience that you have outside the industry and apply it within this industry, because it's probably the same.